Good morning, everybody. The last day of January, the 31st, Friday, 2020. Welcome to all of you. Hope your Friday is going great. TGIF. I've been known over the years to be a people person, and I sure enjoy people, and I sure enjoy having relationships with people, but relationships can be up and down as we know. 2020 was kind of a watershed year for me where I've made the decision, if there's things that I perceive to be toxic in my life and toxic people, it's time to just throw in the towel and move forward. That's quite a change for me. Typically, I would chase after such people and try to restore the relationship, only to have it blow up at some point down the road. The reason and the way I was able to do this is interesting. I sat back and I asked myself, in these toxic relationships that I had with certain people, what did I ever really get out of it? I mean, for all that I put into a lot of these relationships financially, things like sending Christmas cards, things like making financial contributions, some over a period of many years. And then I thought to myself, in talking to someone who's very wise in the way of such relationships, you always have to ask yourself, what did you ever get out of the relationship relative to what you put in? And if the scale is very imbalanced, in other words, you can't put your finger and identify anything tangible that you ever got out of that relationship, not even something as simple as a Christmas card or a greeting or something like that, or you might be lucky if you get a cursory thank you and nothing more, and then behavior never changes. It just goes on the same way it always does. Let me tell you the joy of removing those relationships from your life. They really are the psychic drains on your life, the things that you really can't control. You can't control alcoholism. You can't control people's mental afflictions as much as you might pray about them and hope that things improve. You can't control people's addictions to prescription medications and their own weaknesses. The only thing that you can do is control your own weaknesses and your own, take care of your own turf and make your life as streamlined as possible. I'll tell you, it has been amazing to me to unsub and move on and not be associated, not to stand there hopefully and hope things change for the future, but just to totally remove yourself from the situations where it's all toxicity all the time, 24/7. It's not good for you, I'll tell you. And it has been very liberating for me in 2020. I love all my friends. I try to acknowledge them and be thankful and grateful for them and make them know that I care about them. May not be able to always reach out to everyone in person, but as far as people that had been very close to me over the years that are no longer close with me, I came to the conclusion that I'm happy to have the relationships or the lack of relationships I have now, because it is so good psychologically to be liberated from people that took and really offered nothing in return. That is true liberation. Anyway, thanks for watching this morning, and see you around.